다 출랑이는 높이다바들 겟구바리.
Now then, the second level of faith is the development of the faith that attracts one to the Dharma, which is to want to emulate.
다 출랑이는 높이다바들 제자리는 답 좀된 디가 송와비인다. 좀된 디가 송이 추되는 다 냠슬린데 캐버찬지 겟구바리.
Here, one must come to know about the Dharma as the teachings of the path, which do lead to the state of enlightenment, the state of liberation. And one must be able to develop a very specialized level of faith towards the Dharma teachings. If we want to practice the Buddha Dharma purely, then we must understand that all that is wholesome and virtuous should be accomplished, and all that is unwholesome and non-virtuous must be abandoned. When we think about that which falls into the category of being wholesome or virtuous, in brief, it would be the consideration of never wanting to harm any other living being for any reason, and developing love and compassion for each and every one of them. And towards any being, whether they are high, middle, or low in terms of one's perspective, to have negative thoughts towards them or to actually show some physical adversity or aversion towards them is considered to be unwholesome or non-virtuous. So, therefore, in order to be able to abstain from harming sentient beings, the Buddha taught the 10 virtues. Excuse me, the Buddha taught 4 The Buddha taught 4 ways through which wholesome accumulations occur, and these 4 should be practiced by all of those true followers of the Buddha. The first of the 4 is to never retaliate if someone abuses you. Physically, not to be bad. So the first one is to never retaliate. This is more of a verbal exchange. And so secondly, physically, if someone physically tries to abuse you, you would not physically retaliate. Sumba. And then the third one is to just remain patient without having any kind of a response. Even if they throw a stick, a club, or a stone at you, no matter how badly they physically abuse you, to have no response at all, no negative retaliation. Do young care someone? Physical and verbal abuse, insulting, rated to radiation during the coma. And the fourth is if you are being verbally abused to the point where you're being insulted. Like someone is saying to you, you're a thief, you're a robber, you're a liar, whatever kind of negative language that they are saying, you would not have any kind of verbal remark.
Whenever we gain something like some profit and the winning thing being like a victory, that thing given to some other people, then whenever we're losing things, and those things we take it
Because the Buddha taught that if you actually, even though in this kind of a situation it appears as though you are the loser, you are actually the winner. To abstain from retaliating in this way makes one the victor. So therefore, really, someone who is able to practice these four purely is really considered to be a true follower of the Buddha. And if they're not practiced, if one is easy to react and shows this type of retaliation, then although one may consider oneself to be a follower of the Buddha, from the point of view of true quality or true meaning, one is not. Because these four are extremely important.
When I can't rank it, Pazakarano Pacana, Tela, Tajerdan Ki Kalaronda. The tea, the vision of Chiberkan Majukana, Aralana, then Nishan Khan, Mivian, Tagno Pacana, Tela Bukian Maria, when Tam Mazica, what of Unit Katina, Viti Malachir, no Pacariana, Viti Jerdan on the Maritamu, with the Namjin and Alitoringa of some day. Great avian than a rank of Hara Pambertons of Serrano Pacan, then the Namjin Nana, Yumuang and Bandilitrovi Tavgo of some Naji de Ateter Gongori.
So how do you actually meditate in this way? How can you put these four into practice? Of course, if someone is trying to harm you and inflict harm upon you in any of these ways, naturally anger will arise. But one has to try to, think into that and realize what the true situation is at hand, and to develop a sense of love and compassion for the individual who is doing this based on their own ignorance. And one has to be able to have a broad enough scope to see ahead, to see what the results will be if one in turn reduces oneself to their level. And so, to use a good example, it would be like the way that a mother usually thinks about her offspring, her son or her daughter. No matter how much her son or daughter are abusing her, then still she would love them and have compassion for them, even though it may be a difficult situation. And so in this way we should try to practice to have that kind of love and compassion for others who are harming us.
Delatan Jerdans Kala Udan. The Margu, Dagla Nipa, Kafse Tams Mivenda, Dagat Serena, Tatia Nopate, Nopa Chip of Dakan Good Choton Janzina. Tela Jerdan Martini Mazat, Tati, Digbat Tamchata, Dinger Yodo, Miguel, Member Sambi, Sabas on their head Guberi.
And then it can be taken even further as one develops in this practice. Of having a sense of love and compassion for the object, then if one goes deeper in the practice, one would actually be able to feel, let them harm me, no matter what they do to me. How much they abuse me, it simply doesn't matter. They could even cut off my head, because I actually hope that all of their suffering that they are experiencing could ripen upon me, so that they don't have to experience this suffering. This is how one should think.
Then tam near da near some can some dinner that Tela dana, Tajer da Kalaronda. Tamargur Girkup Mola Capjoji, that Signandam, Sounder, Tirta Shinayana, that Devian the Tila, Gatrushi, and Harati, Yondel should go buried.
So this is how we should be able to practice with different individuals, abstaining from allowing anger to arise and be expressed. But all the more so, we should try to extend this in a broader sense to the way that we feel about situations in the world and towards other countries and other races of people and so forth.
Timain barangli khendak mambaji kedana ta rangla nipchu number na tskhina yana tela yedang merkia zamda mazat tela keep karda tanglim kya kite yana chumdan dig tambali khtotte.
So even though it is extremely difficult to be disrespected by others, no matter how much disrespect is shown to one, the Buddha has always taught that not only should we never retaliate with anger, we should show respect back to that individual. We should show honor and respect no matter what.
Dina ta chomdan diga chutena dan seva me pada jen la pamba baji dibin semit jiv lamzan konar ze gubi gimsa ya tagub chadnari.
This is why the Dharma, which is the teaching of the Buddha, is a teaching that promotes the practice of never harming others and always doing what one can to be of benefit to others as the main focus of the entire path. And so this is the point that's being brought out here. One has to take it literally.